You really believe your little story is going to make a difference when there's a gun to our heads?
I think my story is the only thing between you and a gun to your head.
You know, in the best of a movie world, there would be 4 or 5 or 6 studio movies like Argo every year. It's a crowd pleaser, it's exciting, it's expertly done, the subject is wonderfully well chosen. The studios don't do movies like that. I mean, it's an aberration for the most part, and I think it's an aberration mainly due to Ben Affleck's growing success and reputation as a director.
Aliens and robots?
Yes, sir.
You're telling me that there is a movie company in Hollywood right now that is funded by the CIA?
Yes, sir. There are only bad options. It's about finding the best one.
You don't have a better bad idea than this?
This is the best bad idea we have, sir. By far.
The best bad idea so far, it's such a good idea because it's such a wonderful setup. And we're going to keep you in suspense about getting a number of American hostages out of Iran who in fact had taken refuge in the Canadian embassy. We're going to keep you in suspense even though you know perfectly well that they got out. I mean, that's one of the great tricks of this film.
The bathtub had more holidays than the whole rest of the world.
There's some movies that come out of nowhere that are just inexplicably wonderful. And this is one of them.
Depends on everything fitting together just right. If one piece busts, even the smallest piece, the entire universe will get busted.
You know, that clip is really a shameless tease because it would lead you to believe the movie is about caterpillars and glaciers, and it really isn't. It doesn't show the kid who is saying things like, what is it, the whole universe depends on everything fitting together exactly right. The whole movie depends on everything fitting together exactly right, and against all odds, it does.
5 years for what you did. The rest because you tried to run. Yes, 2 for 601.
Les Mis is very theatrical and very directly and enormously emotional. And I suspect it's not going to work for some people. I didn't expect it to work for me, but it did.
Yes, it's true. There's a child, and the child is my daughter. And her father abandoned us, leaving us flat. Now she lives with an innkeeper man and his wife, and I pay for the child. What's the matter with that?
At the end of the day, she'll be nothing but trouble. And there's trouble for all, and there's trouble for one. While we're earning our daily bread, she's the one with her hand in the butter. You must send the slugs away, or we're all gonna end in the gutter, and it's us who have to pay.
Anne Hathaway is a remarkable actress. I mean, when you think of the range of what she's done, you know, Catwoman and Batman and Rachel getting married and The Devil Wears Prada, and here as Fantine, she gives a show-stopping performance in what is really a very small part.
Where's your sister?
I don't know, but she borrowed my record player for 10 days without asking.
You gotta love a movie that doesn't look like any other movie you've ever seen and doesn't really feel like one. I mean, this is a quirky little love story about very young love.
Were you followed? I doubt it. Good. Is that a cat in there? Can you read a map? Uh-huh. I do cartography. I feel we should go halfway today and halfway tomorrow since you're a less experienced hiker and you're wearing Sunday school shoes.
They're not really Sunday school shoes. Oh, thank you.
Watching this clip, it seems to be all about stylization. It looks funny, the colors are interesting, the kids, you don't quite know how to compute what world they're in. But the odd and wonderful thing about the scene and the movie as a whole is that it's very affecting. Real feelings come through the style.
Does it concern you that your daughter has just run away from home?
That's a loaded question.
Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Why would a mainstream, huge budget entertainment be on a discerning film critic's top 10 list? Because it just includes everything that I love about film. Everything is done with exquisite finesse and consummate showmanship.
I may have a shot. It's not clean. Repeat, I do not have a clean shot. Little tunnel ahead. I'm gonna lose them. Can you get into a better position? Negative, there's no time. Take the shot. I say take the shot. I can't, I may hit Bond. Take the bloody shot.
Take the bloody shot is one of the best lines in any movie of the year or any movie in memory. I mean, look what we have in this clip. We have guys fighting on the top of a train, which goes back to the silent days. We have, of course, if there are people fighting on the top of a train, there's going to be a tunnel. There's a tunnel. And then we have Judi Dench, Dame Judi Dench, one of the great actors of our time, lending her formidable authority to this crazy scene that culminates in Take the Bloody Shot. That's entertainment.
I do hope that wasn't from me.